star in a fantasy land until the pattern got more scrambled than an anagram and we were arm in arm, tangled up like a ball of yarn, disregarded emotional scarring and bodily harm. That sense of breathing underwater was part of the charm. Before long, we bought the farm and a pottery barn, and mouth to mouth can't breathe life when you're drowning out, shouting with a louder shout, down for the count without a doubt. Resentment can make a ghost town of a crowded house, and sparks don't fly when the power's out. But when we were toe-to-toe, it was like a fuse in the home exploded, blown at a moment's notice. Emotional roller coasters were both invoking the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. So ferocious with the I told you so's, because we never saw eye to eye. To the point I could be by her side and feel divided by an iron tide a mile wide. If we kept our eyes on the prize, we might have survived, but time flies. We said our final goodbyes, standing face to face, locked in a stalemate, on the edge of a razor blade, feeling the foundation shake with every crazy mistake you can make in a day. We see all our unbreakable ways of paper mache, and now we're back to back. All the bags are packed. Every memory is neatly stacked in plastic wrap. There's no more magic, no more passion or app for that. As happenstance would have it, that's just that. This is my real life, Wuthering Heights. And the shimmer is getting dimmer in the glimmering lights, and it dwindles until what I'm living isn't a life, like an innocent prisoner stripes.
I love you. Let's start there. Strip the art bare. That is my heart there. Let me in part share how we got here, far from the spark flares. Please be all ears. Earth, my place of birth. Born to be the lone roamer of the universe, and I was just a human flirt, drew from dirt, delivered from womb to nurse, dodging Cupid's purse until I saw you in that tunic skirt. Venus de Milo, you my breathtaking Eiffel. We began the cat and mouse chase, the Felix, the Fievel, the pursuit paid off. I make my pitch clean and steady, not ready to bite the dust. So please be my queen, Freddie Mercury. The years then passed by hurriedly. Blissful dates, wedding, first home, child in nursery. Our rocket love became tertiary urgently because you were rushed to the hospital, sheer heart attack, surgery, Jupiter. What am I to do if you ain't her? Our daughter needs a mother here to root for her, and the nuclear family cannot see you go the route of Pluto. I want to love you just the way you are, you know, Bruno Mars. Pseudo stars cannot defeat your presence. You are my aurora borealis, who is now bedridden under incandescent lights, ventilators, and EKG machines, and visiting hours do not apply to those of us with wedding rings. Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, the galaxy, Emery, Crawford, Long, angioplasty, the lump in my throat, that clump in your artery, and the prospect of going on without you is hard for me, and this is my real life, Wuthering Heights. And I am praying to Christ in the tune of Give Me the Night, so that you might greet the sun tomorrow once the curtain's drawn, because a morning without you here would be a dwindled dawn.